There we go. We're going to name it Will Eggy Jr. Will Eggy Jr., boys and girls. Yeah, Will and Astrid's secret love child. Oh, yeah, it was Will and Astrid's secret love child. All right, let's do it. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. All right. Most funny people are, I know. When did you not lose Will? Yes, we lost Will. Technically, the file glitched, and so technically he's still there. He's technically still there, but technically we lost him. Technically he died. He technically died. All right, so we're gonna head out to the gonna eat our rabbit meat here. We're gonna head over to the plane crash and see what we can do. Let's see, all that's empty. I got stuff that I've stored here. I got those shoes and the rabbit hides curing. Okay. So we just started this character. He's only 7 days old. He started in Blackrock. The game wanted him to stay, I guess. The game wanted him to stay. The game was not ready to let him go. Alright, let's head over here to the plane crash. We're going to hit the plane crash, Skeeter's Ridge, and we're going to go also down to Draft Dodger's cabin, I think. Just to get some cloth. And then we're going to head back. Into Timberwolf Mountain. Which is going to be kind of weird, but... Which character is this? This is Will Eggy Jr. Will Eggy Jr., my friends. Yeah, we don't do political stuff in the channel, my friend. We don't do political stuff in the channel, so... Oh my goodness, Giganto with 5 gifted subs! The Thief Chris, Wendy's Cafe, Mr. Sunsu, Gooner77, and a Bastion Norris? Welcome to the Athpack, my friends. Welcome to the Athpack. Holy crap! Hold on. I gotta give out a whole bunch of points. Do I have a backup? No, the file, it glitched for some reason, Player Slayer, and it killed him, but for some reason the file's still there. I don't know if there's a corruption in Long Dark save feature or something, but somehow Will is still around. But I feel weird about playing him at this point because he did die. He did die. So, you know, he lives on in our memories. We didn't lose the file, but we lost the file. You know what I'm saying? We lost the file, but it's still around. Choo-choo! Exactly, Alicia. The hype train's still roaring right along. Choo-choo! Mark Wars with another gifted sub going out to the King Caramel.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Maybe because the file's so old, it may be. It may be. The game's just like, I can't let go of this file. Can't let go of it. Mark Wars, thank you for gifting out a tier 1 sub. How are you doing today, Mark Wars? I hope you and the whole Wars family are doing well. And things are going good for you.
972 gifted a tier 1 sub to the underscore king underscore.
Time to loot up the plane. See if we got a hat or anything in here. Ooh, look at that.
We
did get a hat. We got a toque. He's a fool of a toque. We not only got a toque, but we got a fool of a toque. The glitch gods cannot be questioned. Exactly. Exactly. No, he's actually like 2 days before we went into the gas. I don't know what happened. I mean, he's still alive, but it's like 2 days before he died. So I don't know. It's weird. I did not hack anything. Nothing has been hacked. Hacks. There's no hacks. Hacks? I don't know how to hack anything. If I knew how to hack stuff, I'd do a lot better. Oh yeah, I could still play him if I wanted to, but I feel kind of weird about playing him because he did die. It's sort of like playing a zombie character at this point, you know? I'd feel weird about it because he did actually die. No luggage down there. Yes, we'll be doing some Icarus tonight as well. We got Icarus coming up in about 3 hours. We got a nice 6-hour stretch ahead of us with some Icarus, Long Dark. We're gonna start a new prospect tonight. Ooh, I got another thin wool sweater. Zombies have rights too. Don't go shaming Iggy. Oh wow, we got a really nice parka. Yeah, you know, I timed it, Player Slayer, on this character. It takes 8 seconds to get out of the gas once you start using the ratchet thing to get up the elevator shaft. It takes you 8 seconds. 8 seconds to get out of it. You have to have 8 seconds. I started Escape the Darkwalker today. Is it easy? I don't think it's easy, but it's not as hard. It's not as hard as say the As the Dead Sleep challenge. It's easier than As the Dead Sleep. Let's just put it that way. There's a strategy to it. You definitely, but what I found to be most effective in the Darkwalker challenge is just go to the campfires. Don't mess around trying to loot stuff in the zone or anything like that. Just go to the campfires. You'll find everything you need at the campfires. Everything you need will be at the campfires for you. There's no need to travel beyond that, basically. As the Dead Sleep can be a little frustrating, yeah. Yeah, the gas on survival was a little bit of a weird mechanic. Well, thank you all for participating in that level 2 hype train. I appreciate it so very much. You guys are awesome and amazing. 11 subs in that hype train right there. Hype. I guess I could harvest up this deer real quick. Are there wolves and predators other than the Darkwalker? Yes. There's wolves and bears, the whole 9 yards. But if you go to each campfire in the zone, and it shows you on the map where it is, the campfires have all you need. Oh, jeez. They have clothing, they have water, food, weapons, the whole 9 yards. So you can go from campfire to campfire very effectively and survive. You don't even need to go to any other places in the zones. Did As the Dead Sleep learn boiling teas at campfires and drinking one as well? Yes, that is a very effective strategy. Very effective strategy for As the Dead Sleep. Utilizing the campfires and making hot teas at each campfire you make. And if you start getting cold, just stop and make another campfire and keep moving on from there. It's a very, very effective strategy. Now, for As the Dead Sleep, I found the best, for me anyway, the best strategy as far as movement goes was to start in Bleak Inlet. I mean, you have to start there. But to get out of there through Forlorn Muskeg, and then from Forlorn Muskeg, go directly into
carry this load for much longer.
I know, buddy. I know, it's tough. From there, go to Mystery Lake and then into the ravine. And go down to the bottom and grab the flare gun, because the flare gun will save your butt. And then go to Desolation Point, go back through Coastal Highway into Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, and then go back through Mystery Lake back into basically finish up, go into Mystery Lake, go into Hush River Valley and get the one there, and then from there, go to, from Hush River Valley, go to Bleak Inlet. Or not Bleak Inlet, but Broken Railroad. I can't talk right now. My brain's fried. Need to come back here and make some water for the night. I think I started Desolation Point. Oh, what? And As the Dead Sleep? I think you started Bleak Inlet. I'm pretty sure you started Bleak Inlet in As the Dead Sleep. Oh, oh, you're talking about in the Darkwalker, you start in Hush River Valley. But actually, it's a random spawn. Hush River Valley spawn is the best one to start in, but you can do it on the other ones as well. There's a lot of different paths you need to take with Darkwalker. You basically don't want to be crossing over your own path, though. And you always want to, Petrus, when you get into the Darkwalker challenge, you want to make sure you utilize the spray paint. You want to put down the ward that draws the Darkwalker. You want to put that down. Oh, jeez. You want to put that down wherever you are leaving from. So if you're going from one end of the zone to the other, you want to put that marker down, because the Darkwalker has to go to that marker before he comes and gets you. There's a few areas in Darkwalker that are rather annoying. The main one being the Winding River, because the Darkwalker, there's very little space there for the Darkwalker to go, and you got to remember the Darkwalker always travels in a straight line from wherever he is to wherever you are, or from wherever he is to wherever you put down the marker that makes him go get it. So you have to take that into account as well. Oh, we are super duper heavy. I want to get down to the Draft Dodgers cabin. We'll make a fire, make some water, sleep for the night. Ooh, we got a second pair of underwear. Oh, this interloper run is looking good already. We got a second pair of underwear, boys and girls. The very does the Darkwalker follow normal paths? No. The Darkwalker can move through everything. He doesn't follow paths. He doesn't follow cliffs. Nothing. He goes in a straight line from you to him. So yeah, he goes straight. So if you're at the top of a cliff, he goes straight up. He goes right to you. He knows no boundaries. He's not affected by cliffs or walls or anything like that. Which is kind of annoying, but you get used to it. Double drawers hype! Boogeyman, how you doing tonight, my friend? Hello, Shanzo. Hello, welcome in, Kirby. Bear highs out to you as well. How's it all going tonight, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. It is Monday. I thought it was Tuesday for some reason. I don't know why. I thought it was Tuesday. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the bear apocalypse there. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Tuesday today, but... Kirby, that's totally fine. I understand. Holidays are a tricky time of year. By the way, the full schedule for the week is now up. I had people, Mark Wars, asking last night about it. The full schedule is up. and ready to go. So you can go check it out. It's right here on the Twitch page. You can go check it out. This is a custom interloper actually, because I wanted to force a spawn in Blackrock. And I didn't want to have to just go killing characters over and over. Custom interloper and regular interloper have no differences other than you only get 10 days of intestinal parasites in custom interloper versus the 20 that you get in regular interloper. That's the only difference. The loot's the same, the animals are the same, the weather's the same, the sprains are the same. Everything else is the same except for the amount of time that intestinal parasites last. But I'm not gonna eat any bad meat anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But yes, it is a custom interloper, just to force the spawn in Blackrock, because I wanted to start there and see if we could get out, which we actually successfully got out.
Ah, damn, that's smart.
Damn, that's smart.
Ah.
All right, well, we're almost there. We're almost there. Thank God it's not Tuesday. I'm working Friday. Yeah, I'm working all the time too. I even got to go in on New Year's Day, early in the morning. Early in the morning, New Year's Day, I get to go in and do the end of the year, valuation reports that tell us how much we owe the government for all the inventory we have on hand. So I get to do that on New Year's morning before the stores open. But I'll do it super early, so I'll be back in plenty of time to stream. So Saturday's stream is going to be a little shorter because I'm going and doing something with my kids in the evening. But I will be streaming Long Dark in the morning, doing some Icarus in the afternoon with Gameslift, and possibly Jarl of Goats. I don't know. I haven't seen Jarl in a while. But possibly Jarl, but definitely Gameslift will be joining me for some group play on Icarus, which will be fun. Oh, I needed to light a torch out there, didn't I? I need to light a fire and make some water. That'll be on Saturday afternoon, about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Wait.
About 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday, Gameslift will be joining me, and we'll have a lot of fun in some Icarus. But hey, Faith, how you doing? Hello, hello. You brought 7 Days to Die with your Steve gift card. Nice. Well, enjoy that, Brenda. 7 days is really good. They've done a really bang up job with that, with the Alpha 20. The Alpha 20. We're going to be playing some of that on Wednesday, actually. We're going to be doing some 7 Days on Wednesday. Linuendo, hello, hello. James, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good one. I'm procrastinating mopping the floor. Procrastinate away. Procrastinate away. Mopping the floor is no fun. Gonna tear apart some of this excess clothing, get a little cloth from it. That's 45 minutes to tear that apart. Let's tear the socks apart instead. Oh, look, Ath, I will just sit here and watch him. Okay, we can tear one of those apart now. We're on day 7. Day 7, approaching day 8. Make a little more water here. Let's add a few sticks to the fire. And also, wahoo! Wahoo indeed. Yeah, we have a few sticks. I load up on sticks. I pick up all the sticks I see. Sticks are like the most important thing in the game. How can you pass up a stick and not pick it up?
Right about now.
30 minutes till boiled, huh? Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me in my stickiness. Eat a little food. Drink. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. No. I almost ate the sardines. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. It should be called Pick Up Sticks 3D. Innocent Dingo, I can't disagree with you. I do quite enjoy it. This run, we're only 7 days in on this run. We're only 7 days in. This is the run that we're getting to 1,000. We're gonna get to 1,000 days on this run. Will Eggy Jr. is gonna pick up where his father left off, and he's gonna survive. He's gonna be like, I will survive. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, Dane! Hello, darling. How are you today? Will Eggy Jr. We'll leave some of the sticks here. Long live Will Eggy. Actually, let's drop our hiding guts. There we go. Let's go over here and drop some of our sticks. There we go. That's good. That's good. We got some sticks here now. That's for the future. What, Will? What? What are you complaining about now? Jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise, Will. You're always complaining about stuff. Oh, we do have a piece of metal. Let's repair our hacksaw up, because we picked up a tool kit. So let's repair our hacksaw. There we go. Back to 81%. Beautiful. Search up this little sucker here. Nothing there. Let's see if there's a soda behind the chair. You know, there used to be sodas behind the chairs all the time, and they took them out. I'm here, though, sort of. You're here, though, sort of. You're gonna lurk and cook. Well, lurk and cook away, my friend. Let's see. Is there a piece of clothing I can repair before the time runs out? 30 minutes? I think I can do that. If we don't fail. Alright, that's good. That's good. I like it. Can I repair this? 30 minutes? We might have 30 minutes. Yes, we started in Blackrock Mountain, actually. We started there, so we've already got the boom. We already got the boom boom. We got the boom boom boom. Get behind the sofa sodas already. Get over them. I'm not over them, man. You took away my sodas. You took away my sodas, man.
I feel tired.
They took away my sodas. My sodas, baby. Let's throw that in there just because we don't need it. Let's throw the feathers in there too. I just realized filling the lantern sounds kind of like peeing in a can. It does sound like that a little bit, doesn't it? It does. It does. What's my favorite region in Long Dark? I'd say my favorite region is probably Coastal Highway. I mean, for like long-term staying at a certain place, Coastal Highway is probably one of my favorites. Coastal Highway just has so much to offer, and it's really close to Desolation Point as well. So you can do fishing in Coastal Highway. There's lots of bears to kill, wolves to kill, deer to kill. A moose right there at the there's a moose right at right at the gas station there for you to kill, and a bear right near the gas station as well. So I really like Coastal Highway for long-term living. I think it has a lot to give you. Well, and late, but I'm talking late game, Linuendo. Early game, honestly, Arcsine or Arcsine. I'm so horrible with letters and numbers. Early game, I try to move as much as possible. Early game, you want to be moving. Not often a moose by Quonset. Well, there's a moose that spawns there. He's not always there, but he spawns there. And if you get him, it's beautiful. How many maps were in the game when it launched all the way back? Oh, geez. Here, we can see real quick. So when it launched, when the game originally launched, basically, this stuff was here, and this was here. So you had Forlorn, Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway, Desolation Point, and Timberwolf Mountain. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zones. You had 6 zones available to you when it launched. And then they added these 3 here, Bleak Inlet, Ash Canyon, and Blackrock. So yeah, they've added basically they've doubled the size of it since it launched. I'm talking about the live launch when it came out of early access. Originally the game was only Mystery Lake. Then they added Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway. But originally it was only 3 zones. Originally it was only 1 zone. Mystery Lake, I believe, was like the original. That's the OG zone. That was the only one even available to play way back in the day. So way back in the day, that was the only one around. But since then, they've added quite a bit. They've added quite a bit to the game since then. I'm going to actually leave these cans and that here too. Let's leave a couple liters of water here for ourselves. Boop boop. F's in chat for Fluffy. Yeah, that's back when Fluffy was still in the game too. Let's leave that here. I'm actually gonna drop some cedar here too. Hey Oxford, how's it going, buddy? That's just heavy stuff. That's just heavy stuff that we don't need to carry with us. When we come out of Timberwolf, this will be where we go anyway, so let's make up our prepared birch bark. Yeah, I mean, the game has expanded, immensely since they first launched it. I mean, it is not even the same game anymore as when they first launched the game. So. You're gonna get up and mop, Linuendo? Oh, I'm sorry. Lots of places we don't go and can't see. They open up a ecosystem in some cave systems that had things from long ago still kicking it down there, so we never know. Oh, thinking about Scruffy and stuff. Imagine if we had a cave system with a bear living in it. Oh, geez. That would be scary. Oh, I guess I can drop that. I can drop the, antiseptic here too. I don't really need that on me. That's just a ½ kilo of extra weight. There we go. I don't need the pills either. The antibiotics can stay here too. I hate how things can't get placed unless you exit the cabin. Alright, so we got all that stuff there. What's our warmth bonus? Oh, we got a 10-degree warmth bonus. That's not too bad. How much cloth do I got on me? 19? That's not too bad. Ooh, what is that I hear? That is real. Reggae Shark coming in with the 21-month resub. Yes, Casey Canby, I did. I did go to Mexico. Beautiful sunny Mexico, and then I came home to this. It's snowing and 29 outside.
_reggae_shark
Boo.
just resubscribed for 21 months.
Boo, I say, boo. Yeah, I came home and it's snowing and cold. Thank you, Real Reggae Shark, for the 21-month resub. That is freaking amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. I really super duper appreciate that. I'm gonna keep the torches on me just because we're gonna torch walk a lot. I'm gonna make these up into stuff too, but not right now. All right, let's woo. We'll gather these when we come back down. I'm almost tempted to go to the farmhouse. I still don't have a bedroll, which kind of irks me a little bit. Yes, I know we dropped a whole bunch of sticks in there, but now we're picking sticks back up again. What day are we on? We're in day 8. We're on day 8 right now. Our gear stands right now. We got a couple good hats. We got a light shell over a ski jacket. We got a couple thin wool sweaters. We got double underwear. We got 1 pair of wool socks. We got some crappy shoes. And we got a couple of pairs of pants. We have no gloves yet, which I might almost just make gloves just to have them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to grab these cattails down here real quick. Looks like a storm's coming up. It feels like a storm's coming up. And in fact, the storm is coming up. I thought that felt like a storm. Yes, I'll be going to Timberwolf Mountain before Forge. I think I'm actually going to go to the farmhouse. Because we can at least get a can opener there. Yep, I agree with you, Wow Dane. That's the smart move. We are in Pleasant Valley right now, as you can tell. Because Pleasant Valley is always pleasant. It's always beautiful and pleasant during the storms. You brought the storm with you. Oh, okay.
Goddamn freezing.
Yes, we are freezing. And we could possibly get gloves at the farmhouse, too. And we get all these cattails, too. An average day in Pleasant Valley. Exactly, it's an average day. I mean, it's really not that cold. It's only negative 40, 45, 57. It's only negative 57 right now. It's not that cold. It's not super duper cold. It's just mildly cold. It's just mildly cold. I know, it's lovely evening weather in Great Bear. Exactly, Snook. It's nothing bad. Next Long Dark, they're gonna introduce gas in all zones. I don't think so. I say no. Gas replaces snow. Well, they better give me a gas mask then, because I'll need one. Yes. Pleasant Valley and Bleak Inlet tend to be way colder than, say, Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake tends to be a little bit warmer environment. Doesn't get as many blizzards. Bleak Inlet probably, at this point, Bleak Inlet, I believe Bleak Inlet holds the record for the lowest temps in the game. I can't remember the name of them, but another streamer got a negative 116 in Bleak Inlet one time during a storm. Which is very, very cold. Very, very cold. The main thing that blizzards will do is they'll wreck your clothes. Your clothes just get wrecked by storms. Yes, Celsius. Yes. I play the game in the non-imperial way. The non-imperial way is the way I play. I play it in metric, so yes, we use Celsius. Don't use Celsius here in the States, but that's okay.
No power in the verse can stop
Hey,
me.
thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that very, very much, my friend. Thank you so much for the follow there, big scary mouse. There's a big scary mouse in the channel. But thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that very much. I had to do something there real quick. There we go. Alrighty. Hey, we made it inside. That's all that matters. Now these are guaranteed matches.
I think I can use this.
Those are always there in every interloper file. I'll take the spray paint and dump it off upstairs. Sometimes there'll be a mag lens there. Sometimes there'll be a hacksaw under there. Sometimes there'll be a hacksaw or a hammer. Oh, hacksaw. Hacksaw.
Too heavy.
Ath plays like a Jedi. Oh, we got a free can opener. There's one guaranteed upstairs, but we got a freebie. Oh, we got a whetstone. That's nice. That's very nice. I feel like weather's a little more intense since the update. Or is it all in RNG? I think it's about the same. I mean, the weather is all RNG. There is no like, I've never found a pattern of the weather. Oh, there's a quality tool. Nice. I've never found a pattern with the weather, Vindex. But you know, I think the weather's very RNG though. Sometimes you get really good weather, sometimes you get really crappy weather, sometimes it's in between. Got a can of peaches.
Use more food.
Can of peaches. Are there other important items and guaranteed items in Interloper? Yes, you can actually go to the loot tables and you can see where stuff is. The loot tables will actually show you where the guaranteed stuff is in the game, depending on which Interloper file you have. No stuff out on the porch. That sucks. This is Molly's house. Yes, Molly. But yes, there's 6 guaranteed items in the loot tables. Oh, there's the guaranteed can opener. So the can opener will either be on this shelf, or it'll be down here, or it'll be up on this counter. Oh, well, there's some syrup back there. Or if it's not there, oh, we got gloves finally, thank God. Or it'll be out on this shelf out here if you don't find the can opener in either of those other spots. The can opener is always here at the farmhouse, so it's a really nice thing to come get because it lets you open all your cans. Hey, we got another sewing kit. Usually there's a sewing kit in this house somewhere too. The sewing kit kind of migrates around, but usually there's a sewing kit in the farmhouse too, which is a very nice item to get early because most of the clothing you're going to find is pretty crappy. I wonder if we'll get the candy bar under the desk. Sometimes there's a candy bar under the desk there. Does anyone know how the party line works? I thought you pick up the receiver and it rings every other phone on the line. Well, it doesn't ring every other phone on the line. Technically, party lines work where the line is all connected. The lines are all... Basically, I grew up in a house that had a party line. And if your neighbor was on the phone and you picked up the phone, you would hear their conversation. They would also hear you click and get on the line, but you would hear their conversation when you were on the you could hear their conversation when they were talking to somebody. But usually it just consisted of 2 lines. The phone company just did that, I think, to save lines or something. Do you have any improvements or things you'd like added to this game? Oh yeah, there's always things we'd like added to it. I would love as an interloper player to have the ability. I mean, we have milling machines and stuff now. I would love the ability to find like broken weapons in the game, be able to scrap them and get weapons parts, and then be able to craft an improvised firearm out of them. Since we do have gunpowder, we do have car batteries, we have all the stuff that we need to make ammunition except the casings and to make a gun. And I would love it if they added some sort of gun making into the game where you could actually craft an improvised firearm. It would have a high probability of jamming after one shot, and it would also wear down kind of quickly, but it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool. Yes, it is a rural thing. I'd like to see him also, Boogeyman, add some way in that we could cure our meat, either by smoking it or salting it, or leaving it to cure, like salting it and leaving it to cure inside of a house or something. So we could actually have like, and maybe it would give less calories once it's cured, but it would last for a long time and it would give off no stink. That would be great. Boots in the corner. Boots in the corner. Boots in the corner. Then I missed Boots in the corner. Hold on a second. I missed Boots in the corner. Boots in the corner. I was talking and not concentrating on looting, so. Boots in the corner. Corner of what? Boots in which corner? In this room? With the room with the desk. Oh, the room with the desk over here. Okay. Boots in the corner. Boots in the corner. I don't see any boots in the corner. That's okay. That's okay. We didn't need boots in the corner anyway. Boy, that wind is whipping up out there, my friends. Really whipping up. Yeah, but yeah, like preserving fish with salt would be great. Like make salt something that we can collect inside the mines. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. But yeah, and just beyond that, I'd like to see more craftable gear. I'd like to see some gear that we can craft. Stuff that we could make ourselves. A wider selection. Now I'm gonna eat the sardines. We may get food poisoning from it. We didn't get food poisoning. No food poisoning. But yeah, I'd like to see craftable craftable socks, craftable underwear, craftable shirts. I think that would be great. That'd be great to have some more craftable items. More food types would be cool too. Some sort of also food that we could craft out of plants. Maybe add some more plants to the game, so we could craft some plants and make those. Take different plants that we gather and make like a stew or something that would give us like a lot of food back and a good warm-up bonus. That would be kind of cool too. Yeah, especially the wolf stuff. I would like to see other wolf hide clothing. See, way back in the day, I was always a big proponent of being able to make bedroll out of pretty much any hides. Poisonous gas in every nook and cranny? No. But I was a big proponent of being able to craft up a bedroll out of wolf hides or deer hides or moose hide, and each one would have its own benefits and negatives to it, which would be awesome. Because I figure, hey, we can craft a bearskin bedroll. Why can't we make a wolfskin bedroll or a deerskin bedroll? Maybe it would take more hides or something, but why can't we? What's the reason behind not being able to do that? I think it'd be kind of cool if we could. All right, let's check out where our clothing's at. Oh, I need to repair that. See if we can repair that up. A gill net? Well, and trapping. Oh, I totally forgot about that, King Venman. I've wanted them to add trappable only animals. Animals that we can only get by trapping. Like beavers or something. Yeah, I know they don't want us to kill beavers, but allow us to trap beavers or trap muskrats or rodents. Stuff like that, where basically you just go out, you set a trap in a certain area, like beaver traps. You'd of course have to set those in certain areas where there's beaver activity. I don't really care if I get my health back. I'm gonna drink that. If we get food poisoning from it, that's the breaks. Okay, we didn't get food poisoning from it. That's good. But yeah, trapping would be awesome if there was other trapping stuff, and then add a trapping skill to the game. Add a trapping skill to the game. So at level 1 trapping, your traps are kind of crappy. They don't last very long. They'll break down after one trap or something like that, and you won't trap as many animals. It won't capture the animals as much. But every time your trap is activated, you get a skill up. And you can keep setting traps. You can keep doing more trapping. And as you trap, you get better skill in trapping. And you have a better chance of getting animals. You get a better chance of getting different animals. So, like, basic trapping, you can only catch little rodents. Like, you know, rats and some small squirrels and stuff like that. Higher level trapping, you can start trapping beavers, wolverines, muskrats, you know, whatever else is out there to trap. So you can trap more stuff at the higher level trapping that you get. And then maybe even add into it like traps for like deer and bears and stuff. That would be kind of cool. That would, I just think that would be it's a very cool unexplored aspect of the game that they could add into it for very little effort. We're going to take a pee into our lantern. We just peed in our lantern, boys and girls. Okay, we got to drop a few things. We got some stuff to drop. I only got 9 cloth, so we're going to have to gather up some more cloth before we go. But let's get some sleep. Just sleep for 9 hours. 4 more feats and achievements. That would be awesome, too. Snowshoes. Yeah, you know, they sort of did that with the crampons. The crampons are kind of a snowshoe because they do give you more time on ice. They also help you with sprains and stuff. But yeah, I think snowshoes would be great for like a faster moving type thing where you could move faster if you utilize snowshoes. Like it would give you a little bit of a movement buff across snow. It would take up an accessory slot. And the converse of that is that if you wear snowshoes like on a road or in a cave, you're going to move slower than you would if you didn't have them on. Does that make sense? Like there's a positive, there's a bonus and a negative to it. Like in this house, if I had my snowshoes on, they're going to wear down quicker, and I'm not going to get as much movement buff wearing them inside a house. They're for outdoor snow walking only, which would be kind of cool. I would love something like that. Okay, we got 33 cloth. We're doing good. We're doing good. We got cloth now. All right. Let's go downstairs, drop some of our items off. Drop the book. Drop the extra toolkit. Drop the extra can opener. Drop that as well. I'm going to keep my torches because we're going to be torch walking a lot, so torches are kind of going to stay right now. Yeah, the ballistic vest is kind of useless. Yeah, the ballistic vest is, I mean, I could see maybe like you wearing it at the very beginning of a game just to have it, but it's kind of useless. It's kind of useless. There's not a lot of positives to outweigh the negatives of the vest. The vest just weighs a metric ton. And so it just feels very counterproductive to wear it for a long time. Let's see. Okay, so we got that stuff here. We got that stuff. We got that stuff. Okay. So we're good. We're good. We're at 35.6. That's not bad. That's not bad. What's our wood situation look like? We got a lot of coal. I'll leave the reclaimed here because I don't really need that on me. There we go. Rose in the Rain. My holiday was good. My holiday was good. I would be happy with the feat for mapping the feat could be used to access a map from day one. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of a neat, nifty little buff to take. I wonder if the vest could prevent broken ribs. I don't think it prevents them, but I think it lessens the damage you take. It's more of a protection thing. I don't think it actually does that. Helps to weigh you down so you can die in the mine from gas. It does do that. It does do that. All right. Ba-ba-doo. I didn't check out here to see if there was anything out here. Nope. Nothing out there. Yeah, if it did prevent broken ribs, that would be awesome. That would be really, really cool if it actually prevented broken ribs. I'd be all over it. It'd be one of those things where it'd be situational. See, the big problem with this is it weighs 6 kilos. It weighs 6 kilos. It weighs a kilo more than the bear hide coat. It weighs 4.5 when you're wearing it on interloper, but ballistic only prevents gunshots. Yeah, exactly. They should add a way to... Oh, God, yeah. Oh, geez, yeah. There's another one I forgot. Crafting flare shells. Gather flares. You can utilize a flare, and you could collect shells, and you could actually craft flare shells. That would be awesome. Or you could use gunpowder and do it, I guess. Yeah, you could bring it to a place where you often get the moose and leave it there. Yeah, for me... See, that's the thing, though. The moose, for me, is just the moose, for me, is a kill of opportunity. If I have the tools and I see a moose, I try to get him. If you're actually hunting for a moose, I never seem to find him when I'm hunting for him. When I'm actually hunting for him, he never is around. He's never up. He never shows his face. He's an annoying jerk like that. I'm back with blue Gatorade and beef jerky. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, the moose just never seems to be up for me. He's just never up when I'm looking for him. He's always up when I don't need him. Moose are like the police showing up when you don't want them to. No, well, but at least with the police, you can call them if you want them to show up. You can't call the moose. You can't call the moose to show up. He's like, nope. Do I like Dutch Bros? I'm not a big coffee drinker, so Starbucks and Dutch Bros don't do a whole lot for me. I haven't been to Dutch Bros in ages and ages. I know they just went public, but yeah, I'm not big into that. I'm not big into coffee, so coffee's never been my jam. Here we go, picking up more sticks. You're 100% accurate at not hitting the bear with a flare gun. Hitting the bear with a flare gun takes a lot of nerve. You have to be willing to stand there to the last minute to shoot. Is bleak inlet possible on interloper? Oh yeah, it's possible. You have to go there. If you go to bleak inlet on interloper, you want to go with a lot of fuel, a lot of arrows, and a lot of cloth, because there's not a lot of that in that zone. You're going to use up a ton of your arrows on the Timberwolves. You're not going to find a whole lot of cloth in that zone. And the fuel in that zone is very sparse. You don't find a lot of sticks just laying around. And there's not a lot of branches to break down even. There's not even a lot of branches to break down. So you got to go to that zone kind of prepared. But it's totally doable. I mean, I've lived there on interloper. I've gone there on interloper. I just choose usually not to, though, because... The benefit, the risk-benefit ratio on Bleak Inlet is very poor for interloper play. There's not a lot there on interloper that you can't get elsewhere with way less effort and less having to deal with Timberwolves. I mean, there's a few nice items in there. There's a bedroll over in one of the caves that's guaranteed. You can get some. You got the milling machine and stuff, so you can repair tools. But that's really late game type play.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, in interloper, there's no guns. No guns. I'm just gonna sleep for an hour. How about they add an NPC that randomly shows up in one of the regions, takes loot from the place, then moves it around? No! And is it better just to forge? Just to forge what? In relation to what fell off the bridge? Oh, yeah, it's way easier just to... You're talking about tools? Yeah, it's way easier just to go to a forge and make up a bunch of tools. You might as well just go to a forge, make up a bunch of tools, make a few more arrowheads. And just leave them laying around in the world. Sort of stockpile yourself.
Someplace to escape.
Give yourself some stockpiled weapons and stuff around. Yep, you can make gunpowder and noisemakers now. Noisemakers are a one-time use thing. They take a lot of gunpowder, and honestly, I haven't even used one yet. I got 4 on me, but I haven't even used them. We're gonna do something a little dangerous right now.
So cold.
I see birch over here and I want it.
For a bit.
There's a wolf right over there. Gonna try to skate between. I may not be able to though. Okay, Wolfie's going away from us. That's good. Yeah, Blackrock's pretty rough. There's a lot of Timberwolves in Blackrock. A lot of them. I take the long way around. Your head's scratching about Astrid using a boat to end up in Perseverance Mills. Thought it would be landlocked. Yeah, I'm thinking Perseverance Mills is gonna be somewhere. Perseverance Mills is gonna be like over in here somewhere. I think that's where, or over in here. It'll be over in here or over in here. But yeah, we now know that it is not landlocked, so it definitely will have something around it. Yeah, Free Guy. Yep, I watched Free Guy. It was pretty funny. It was an interesting movie. It was interesting, to say the least. Figure we might as well go down to Point of Disagreement. Gather up what little loot there is. Then we can cut over to the, the prepper's place. At least we don't have to worry about frostbite. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's accessible through my favorite Broken Railroad. Yeah, baby! Make Broken Railroad great again. Little candy bar, we'll take that. Storm coming in. Oh, we got free matches on the floor. Nice. Free matches, baby. A little bandage on the floor. Wow, this actually had a lot of loot in it. The storm just started, so I'm a little wary of the wolves coming up on me. I'm gonna conserve my sprint. Conserve my chaos. Alright, let's get up here to the Prepper's Cache. Wait a second. Oh, the Prepper's Cache is on the other side of this, I think. Whoopsie daisy. I went the wrong way. I got lost a little bit. Yeah, You know, Broken Railroad's a fine zone. I just don't like getting out of Broken Railroad. Good night. It's 2 a.m. All right, well, Boogeyman, have a great night, my friend. We'll see you later on, buddy. I don't really like Broken Railroad, mainly because it's just a hard zone to get back out of. Broken Railroad itself is a fine zone. It's an okay zone. I have no problem with Broken Railroad itself. It's just a pain in the butt to get back out of that zone. Because you basically have to go all the way from the maintenance yard, through Forlorn Muskeg, and through the Wolf Gauntlet to get there. Oh, we were heading towards the Prepper's Cache. We were heading over here. Yep, I knew where shelter was. We were heading towards shelter. Let's drop our birch here. Yep, getting out of it was definitely in the plans there, Riss. Time for organizing. Hey, we gotta organize. We gotta arrange our junk, okay? Hey, the rabbit hides are almost cured. That's good. I wish I had a few more laying around, though. Let's see. We got a couple pairs of shoes there. Nothing in there. Let's see what we picked up here. I think I'll leave that here. Actually, you know what I think I'll do? Let's chow down on some food here real quick. The hunting lodge is cool. Yeah, the hunting lodge is really nice. I do like the hunting lodge. We'll have to drop a little bit of weight, but that's okay. No, I have not forged yet. We're going to the summit first. We're going to the summit first. That way we can get our flare gun, we can get some matches, we can get some clothing, we can get a whole bunch of good stuff up at the summit. Actually, I'm gonna drop my better hacksaw. Take down a small metal shelf with my crappy hacksaw. Oops, I'm gonna go thirsty. That's okay. Boop-a-doo. There we go. Now, pick up my good hacksaw. Drop that one there. And we'll fix this hacksaw up real quick if we can. No, this run spawned in Blackrock. As you can see, we already have some noisemakers on us. We got some noisemakers because we spawned in Blackrock area. And we made it out. We made it out of Blackrock, so that was good. I don't know why, but I hate having my Storm Lantern in bad shape. I want it not to be orange. I don't like it orange. It makes me nervous. Makes me nervous when it's orange. Drop some sticks here. That'll get us below weight. Got our hacksaw there. Let's leave a little bit of cloth here. We got a lot of cloth on us. We'll leave like 10 cloth here for ourselves. But yes, we made it out. Very successfully.
Rest soon.
I know you do, buddy. I know. Let's repair up our gloves. I hate having... The gloves are crappy, but they're even crappier when they're not repaired. So let's repair those up to 100%. Boop, 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 boop. Our jeans I don't really care about. I do care about that, though. We'll repair our undies. Oh, we'll try to repair our undies. We'll try to repair our undies. Alright, that broke one of our toolkits. Or not our toolkits, but our repair kits. So leave that here. Alright, let's rip these apart. Get a little bit of leather off of them. Hey, Gaming Granny! Happy holidays to you too. Let's put on the better shoes. We're gonna get better shoes up there, but it'll be nice to have a little leather along. Having confidence in repairs during mid-late game is comforting, yes. Once you reach repair 4,
Have a little sleep, right?
once you reach repair 4, you're pretty well safe. You're pretty well safe once you hit level 4, because at level 4 you then have a 100% chance of repairing your stuff if you're using a sewing kit or the fishing gear. So level 4 is very nice. I'm just gonna eat these down because we're gonna pick more cattails when we get back into Timberwolf Mountain. There's a whole bunch of cattails that we can pick up there, so we're gonna eat these down right now. We're gonna be struggling for food a little bit, but it'll be okay. Food's just extra weight anyway, so. All right, got my midnight coffee. Nice. Do. An oceanside region with seals would be so cool. Yes, with seal skin underwear. We need seal skin underwear, my friends. We need rabbit skin underwear. A wolf thong and rabbit underwear would be awesome. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, we got birch and maple curing there. Basically, we have bow and arrows right there, boys and girls. So the nice thing about what we're doing is we're basically prepping. We're basically prepping ourselves to basically have everything we need to craft bows and arrows when we come back. I'm going to leave one piece of metal here. I got 20 cloth on me. That's enough for 5 snow shelters, so we're good there. Let's eat up a... nah, let's not eat anything right now. We're good. At least seals would be less furry around the privates. Whoa! Hey-o! Lewd? We are not being lewd. What are you talking about? Fur around the privates isn't really comfortable. You speak from experience. Are you speaking from experience, Lynn? Might as well stop here and grab the fuel. Yes. I saw Yig. Hey, buddy. How's it going, man? Welcome in, everybody. We are, just so everybody's caught up, we are on day 10. Day 8 survived on Will Eggy Jr. Our clothing looks like this. We got a toque and a scarf. We got a decent light shell and a ski jacket. We got a couple of thin wool sweaters. We got our fleece mittens. We got double underwear. We found our underwear down at Skeeter's Ridge. We just have regular pants, but we got one pair of wool socks, one of sports, and we got some decent leather shoes. We're rocking a 12-degree warmth bonus, which is pretty good right now. Pretty good right now. And this character is going back to the summit. We're taking him back to the summit, my friends. And we're going to pick up sticks along the way. Does the lamp drain oil faster when it's in poor condition? No, it doesn't. Theoretically, the lamp is one of the items like your bedroll and your can opener that can technically get knocked out of your backpack by a bear. And if it's knocked out of the backpack by a bear, it has a possibility of getting damage on it. So isn't gold mine first better idea? Not really. The gold mine would be nice, but I'd rather go to the summit. Then we can come back down from the summit. We can enter in. We don't have a bedroll. That's the biggest problem. I have no bedroll right now. But thank you for giving Blackman PL a shout out there. But yeah, the gold mine's a good idea too. We could do that. Now that you mentioned that, Blackman PL, we could. I mean, it's up to you guys. Do you want me to go to the gold mine first and then hit the summit? Or do you want me to hit the summit first and not worry about the gold mine?
So cold.
What do you guys think? Gold mine first? BK saying gold mine. I mean, it is a nice loop that they've made. It is a nice loop. We have no bedroll, though, so we'd have to make several snow shelters along the way. We have to make several snow shelters along the way. A lot of people are saying go gold mine. No bedroll height?
No bedroll height.
No bedroll height. Yes, we have no bedroll. And food's gonna be an issue too, but food wouldn't be an issue if we went to if we went to Ash Canyon, we'd have lots of cattails too. You know what? Snacky Cakes, you're saying no gold mine? BK is now changing his mind as well. Oh, I have cloth. I have 20 cloth on me. That's enough for 4 snow shelters. Bedrolls are overrated anyway. I know, they're kind of overrated, to be honest.
Wonder if I can drop any of this.
Mine PTSD. Oh, well, the gold mine has not got poison gas in it, Snacky Cakes. The gold mine doesn't have poison gas in it. So we don't have to worry about poison gas if we go to the gold mine. The gold mine is just, it's a bit of a hike. Isn't there a bedroll chance in Echo? In the Echo Ravine? No, there's not. There's no bedroll. On Interloper, there's no bedroll in Timberwolf Mountain. There's no bedroll in Timberwolf, Ash Canyon. I believe there's a bedroll in Blackrock, but I'm not going to go find it. But there's one in Blackrock. There's a chance of a bedroll in Blackrock, but there's not one in the zones that we're in right now. So we'd have to snow shelter up. It's sort of like suiting up, but it's snow sheltering up. Snow shelter up. Have we updated? I don't ever update it, so it's not been updated in a long time, Linuendo. It's still good for like the zones that are in it, but I haven't updated it in a long time. I don't have any. I just publish it. I don't have anything to actually do with the actual creation or updating of it myself. And honestly, I haven't looked at the loot tables in quite a while. So I'm getting a lot of people saying go to the gold mine. A lot of people are saying go to the gold mine. I think what we'll do is let me go in here and get warm. Then we'll put up a poll and you guys can vote. You can vote. Favorite spawn on Interloper's Ash Canyon. Ash Canyon spawn is not bad. It's not bad at all. There's a lot of good loot in Ash Canyon. And quite a few of the caves have bedrolls in them, or like little beds in them already. So it makes it a lot easier. BRM. Just don't call it BM. Because that's what I thought. I think it is a big BM in that zone. It's a gold mine of entertainment. Well, I don't know about that, but yes. SMH. Mark Horse, you don't need to shake your head, buddy. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, my friend. It's going to be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Here goes Will again. I wanna go see if I can get a couple rabbits first. Rip Will was a good run. Yeah, he was a good run. He was a good run, but you know, hey, you take it as it comes. Of course, they're all the way down at the bottom of the hill. Oh, I just missed him. Just behind him. I hate him. I hate him when they're. I like him when they're like going. Oh, really? Seriously? There we go. Finally a good hit. Now the rabbits are going to bring all the wolves to the yard because we've got 2 stank lines on us, so we got to be careful here. Let's get out a torch just to be on the safe side. Actually, I might as well light it because I'm going to light it inside anyway.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
10 pack a day smoker lungs? Yeah, pretty much. Ass says he's just building Will's muscles. Well, I am. I am just building Will's muscles. Will's got to have good muscles. Got to have good muscles to survive the journey. He's only a 5 pack a day smoker, BK. Come on. You know how hard it is to find smokes in the apocalypse? Oh, we do have some canned food here. That's nice. Oh, those are all cured as well. Nice. Five packs, 10 cigars. There you go. Wash my hands of it. 5 packs, 10 cigars. This cabin is really nice. The only bad downside of this cabin, Oxford, is that the cabin, it's very cold. It gets very cold when there's storms and stuff outside. So if you're not careful, this cabin can really do you in. You can die in this cabin of cold, if you sleep for too long, you can die in this cabin of the cold, so. Phantom Sith has an announcement. Okay, what is your announcement, my friend? Actually, let's take that with our hacksaw. What is your announcement, Phantom Sith? 1 year, baby! Woo! 12 months! We're giving out double hides for that. Thank you so much for the 12 months.
Subscribed for 12 months.
Holy
1
shnikes.
year, baby.
Oh, we're getting hungry. We're getting hungry. Uh-oh. I almost starved myself. That would have been bad. 1 year. 1 year. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. Thank you so much. And Nocturnal Druid coming in with the train. Woo-woo! The train is roaring along now, baby.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, shoot. Woo-woo! The train has left the station, boys and girls. Get on that hype train. Get on the hype train there, my friends. Oh my god, Phantom Sith with 10 gifted, 12 gifted subs. Oh my god! Oxford Splice, Boogeyman, Good Giori, Snacky Cakes, Donnie, Bo was 1004, Ray Wings, Foik 2001, Blue Labarat, the Ghostface Killer, Cat's Pajamas, and Matt Recto. Welcome into the Ath Pack, my friends. And another 100 bits there as well, Jamir. Thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Oh my goodness gracious. And we're already to Hype Train 3 territory? What? What? Oh my goodness. Wow Day with 100 bits as well. Phantom Sith, thank you for the 12 gifted subs. Boom! Give out some points, baby. Giving out the points. Alright, let's eat our food. Drink some of the good water. The one reason I wasn't worried about taking that water off the fire, boys and girls, is that I have pills for it. And the pills work really good. You just go into your inventory, you click on it, and you purify a liter of water, just like that. Boom! Just like that. Woo! Well, thank you so much again, Phantom Sith. Thank you, everybody, for participating in our second Hype train tonight. Check 077 coming with 510 bits, pushing us to 94% of hype train level 3. 94%. Get those train emotes up there, my friends. Woo woo! Hype train's going. The hype train is rolling, baby. The hype train is rolling. It's rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah! Keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. All right, let's harvest up the rest of this rabbit real quick. And then we'll take his hide with our hands because it's less time. There we go. And Snacky with another 5 bits. Thank you so much for the 5 bits as well, my friend. Thank you so much for all the subs and bits there, everybody. Indiana Bones topping off that level 3 hype train with a 21-month resub. 21 months, Indiana. Woo! 21-month-aroos there. Thank you so much for the 21 months.
For 21 months.
Holy shnikes, 21 months, almost approaching 2 years. Almost 2 years, my friend. That's crazy. We're gonna eat these because we have a can opener now. So what you want to do with this kind of food, boys and girls, is you always want to drop it by the fire. What does one do with bear hides? Ooh, very good question. Very good question. You always want to drop it by a fire and heat it up. So you can go to the store for redeems that you can use your bear hides on. You can use the roulette command to gamble some away. You can also use the slots command to gamble them as well. So you can use several different commands. And by cooking these, you don't have to eat it right away. I found, though, that food that you cook seems to be better condition than food that you don't cook. Like, if you cook up a low-condition can of soup or something, it usually will not give you food poisoning. It's like, you know, with meat, when you cook it, it gets 50% back. I think that cooked cans do the same thing. And you get a cooking skillet for each one of these, so. There we go. That should heat them all up so they don't go bad on us. Let's get some sub-only chat so I can feel important. Posture check! Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, get that stretch out there, baby. Hot, hot, hot. 3 minutes till ready. Hot. Hot. Okay, there we go. So, let's see what's in the worst condition right now. Oh, these are all in pretty good shape. Oh, that one's in the worst condition. Let's eat that one. If we get food poisoning, we get food poisoning. Nope, no food poisoning. We'll eat that down, too.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Pick all those up. Oh, is that a storm coming up? Oh, I better keep the fire going. It's going to be risky tonight if we try to sleep here. It's going to be a little risky, but we're going to probably do it anyway. All right, let's put some of our water out here.
Too much stuff to carry.
Well, thank you all for participating in the hype train. We are 8% into level 4. We've already completed level 3, which is awesome. Which is awesome and amazing, and I appreciate it so very much. You guys are fantastic. You're very, very generous. Let's eat that. There we go. BRP. I think it's either going to be that or Blackrock Mountain, but I think BRP is probably going to stick. I think BRP is probably going to be the one that most people choose. Just out of my just thinking about it. Let's throw the cans in here. We got some torches to break down too. Nice. Do I have anything in this over here? No, I don't. Okay. Break down a couple torches. Streams I've watched, I'll use BRM. Blackrock Mountain. Yeah, because I mean, the whole zone is Blackrock Mountain. It happens to have Blackrock Prison in it. I think on the map they just call it Blackrock. They just call it Blackrock on the map, so take your pick, I guess. I'm kind of ambiguous too. I just, you know, for me, I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Well, thank you all for participating in the second hype train tonight. We hit level 3. And I got a hype train emote. Let's see what I got. What did I get? I got the hype train blah. I got the hype train blah. 14 subs, 915 bits. Got us there, boys and girls. Thank you so much. I really, really do truly appreciate all the support. You guys and gals are absolutely freaking amazing.
I need to find a place to rest.
Let's cook up our birch bark. Cook up our birch bark, and we'll cook up a few more teas here for ourselves. This gets your cooking skill raised up very quickly. And as long as you got the water for it, you might as well, right? Such a cheery little fire. It's a cheery little fire, boys and girls. Grab a couple more liters here. Yeah, you definitely want to cook up as many rose hips and mushroom teas as you can, even if you don't utilize them right away. They're very light water, so you don't have to carry as much water with you because you can just sip on them and get your water back. And it also, the big thing is it boosts your cooking skill a lot. Yeah, Python Papa, it's pretty freaking cold. Pretty freaking cold in Oregon right now. Oregon is not a very warm place. I'm just going to drop these and heat them back up again. I don't get any cooking skill for it, but I can just heat them up and eat them. Did I cook all the teas? Do I have no more teas in my inventory now? Oh, nice. Let's see where our cooking skill is. Oh, wow, we're almost at cooking 3. We're almost at cooking 3 already. Just off of teas. Just off of the teas. I'll pick that one up. I don't need it. Alright, let's throw this extra can in there. Boop. Let's hope that it doesn't get really nasty tonight. 7:30 and it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit out. Oh, that's nice. It's about 29 outside right now for us. About 29. Let's see what the most recent temperature is. Let's see what the most recent temperature gives us. 28. It's 28 out right now. We're supposed to get another 1 to 2 inches tonight. It's been mid-70s in North Carolina. I can honestly say not a fan of warm weather. Well, I can honestly say I'm not a fan of the cold weather around here. I don't like the cold weather. Cold weather sucks. Throw that in there too. All right. So we are ready to go. We are ready to go. We're good climbing weight. We got cloth on us. We got a little bit of metal. We got our stuff and things. We got some cattails on us. We got a little bit of food on us. We'll get more food when we get into Ash Canyon. We got a little bit of firewood on us. How are we doing on tinder plugs? I only got 4 left right now. Looks cold out there. Looks cold out there, boys and girls. It's only -20, no wind chill right now. Well, we're in the groove here. Okay, we got rabbit hides and guts curing there. Got our stuff there. How much water do I have on me? I got 4 liters almost. That's good enough. All right, Ash Canyon it is. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Do it. Go to Ash Canyon. I'm gonna go in through Echo Ravine, and then work my way over to Angler's Den. Hallis, it's very cold here. I'll pick up a few cattail heads up just so we have a little more tinder. It's very cold here. It's 28 degrees outside right now. And there's snow on the ground. It's very, very cold. And we're supposed to get another 1 to 2 inches tonight. So it's not going to end. It's not going to end. I don't mind the cold. I just mind all I mind having to drive in it, I guess. The driving in it is annoying. Having to drive in the snow is just, I don't like it. Because we don't get enough of it around here for them to really have good practices in place to clear it up when it does snow. So when it does snow, it's really bad. It's really bad because stuff doesn't get cleared off like it should. Now, you know, in a place which gets a lot of snow, they got pretty good practices in place to get that snow out of the area. Here in Oregon, we don't really have those. We don't really got that. I'm gonna try to skate between the bear and where the wolves are over here. You're half awake. Shh, she's half awake. Half awake. 9 degrees here, so not too bad. Okay, the bear's way over there. That's fine. The bear can stay over there. Lots of rain, though. It hasn't stopped. I'd rather have the rain any old day. I love the rain. The rain is nothing. The rain is nothing. All right. Yeah, they did make a nice little loop with Ash Canyon and then down into Timberwolf Mountain through the deer clearing. It is a nice little loop for sure. Don't have to shovel rain. Yeah, you don't have to shovel rain, and driving in the rain is a lot easier than driving in the snow and the ice. Yeah, it's 28 and cloudy. We have starting at 8 p.m. tonight. We have anywhere from a 50 to 70% chance of more snow. So they're saying another 1 to 2 inches tonight. Yay. It's gonna make tomorrow even more fun. Into Ash Canyon we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. We'll probably stop at the, little, fishing hut and get warmed up real quick. I got my torch out just in case of the wolves. Just in case we run across some wolves. Which sometimes there's ones right down here, other times there's not, so we'll see.
My head feel thick.
There is cattails down here aplenty, though. And those little beauties as well. Oh, and mushrooms too. Look at that. Mushrooms and cattails and rose hips. Oh my. Mushrooms and cattails and rose hips. Oh my. Oh my my my. Oh my my my. Oh my. Can I get a good George Decay? Oh my.
Too heavy.
Everybody treats rain as depressing weather. Yeah, well, you know. It does have a seasonal aspect where people do kind of get bummed out when it's raining. And it's a vitamin D thing. I mean, some people are more hit by it than others. I personally love it. But I grew up here and I'm used to it.
Oh my.
Oh my. There you go. Luger's got my back. Oh my. Oh my my my. Oh my my my.
Oh my my my.
Oh my my my. You tell him, George. You tell him, buddy. Yeah, one thing in Ash Canyon that you don't have to worry about is food. One thing you never have to worry about here is food. George's a good fella. I love George. He's so cute. I mean, back in the day when George was on Howard Stern's show, I loved him on there. He was hilarious. He was... Oh, jeez. There's no wolves. There was no wolves around here. Yeah, George is a trip. Good God, this is a lot of cattails. So sure of that, are you? Well, I haven't seen any wolves, so... There's none yet, anyway. They'll probably be coming here soon enough. Feels like a storm's coming up, though. Doesn't it? It feels like a storm is coming up here at some point. Yet, yes, yet being the operative word. Well, I have no stink on me, so that'll help. This area is very dangerous with all the little hills. Wolves can hide right behind them. Okay, there's 2 deer over here, so that gives me a lot of hope. The deer over here sort of give me cover. Because the wolves will tend to go after them before they come to me. Or if they run into the deer before they get to me, they'll get distracted. What's your favorite loot loop in the new run? We're gonna do this loot loop where we came down into Timberwolf Mountain, and then we skated over to Pleasant Valley and looted up a few spots in it real quick, the plane crash and such, to get some good clothing, and now we're heading back into Timberwolf Mountain to summit, but we're gonna skate through Ash Canyon first and do the Ash Canyon run first. But usually my favorite start is to start in Ash Canyon, go into Timberwolf Mountain, after looting all of Ash Canyon, go into Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, I never, ever did anything at this house before. I wonder if there's anything here. I love all the loot runs, to be honest. All the loot loops. You know, I never have been to this house before. Wow, there's gloves in there. Huh. Interesting. Lots of cattails out there too, but we are very cold, so we're gonna go in here and warm up real quick. But I love all the loot runs, loot loops. A lot of what you do in Interloper, especially, is really dictated by where you spawn. If you spawn in Desolation Point, your loop is gonna be different than if you spawn in, say, Hush River Valley. Or if you spawn in Ash Canyon, your loop is gonna be different than if you, say, spawn in Desolation Point. I mean, a lot of times my loop will be about the same, where my eventual goal is to go to Mystery Lake, loot up my bedroll there if I've not found one yet, and then go to Forlorn Muskeg and forage. That's usually the end result of any of my loops. Oh look, another storm lantern.
I could use this.
Well, we can use it for oil. We can break it apart, get some metal, get some oil, and we can get warmed up while we do it. Break that torch down. Celery's yummy. Use it to make spaghetti and tomato sauces. Adds so much flavor. Ooh, spaghetti. Spaghetti sounds good. Whenever you break down a lantern, you get back the oil that was in the lantern. So, the lantern oil, we now have extra lantern oil because of that. I think we're going to have to keep moving, though. We're going to heat something up here, though, to drink before we do that. We're going to drink that down. Really? And now the weather starts to shift. Now the weather starts to shift on us. So we either wait for the full-blown blizzard, so all the wolves despawn. I think that's probably going to be our smartest move. Let's go gather a few cattails around here, and then we'll wait till the blizzard hits. Because once the blizzard hits, we can make it through without having to face the cattails. Yeah, we spawned. We actually spawned in Blackrock. We forced the spawn in Blackrock. Yeah, I've not learned how to billy goat up to that cabin yet, so I would have to mess around with that on another file. Everybody always tells me to billy goat up to the cabin, but I don't goat that one. No, I don't goat it. Yeah, this probably is. We're gonna play it safe though. Play it safe here. Do we go? Do we stay or do we go now? Do we stay or do we go now? If I stay, there will be trouble. And if I go, there could be double. Wow, Dana's telling me to go. So I'll go. Gotta watch for the moose here, too. The moose spawns in this area right here. And there's no moose marks or anything, he just spawns. We gotta be a little careful. Little cautious. Usually the wolves hang out over there, so as long as you stick to this wall, you're usually pretty good. I know, Hallis. I hope my life never depends on me singing. Is that some birch bark back there? Probably was, but I ain't going to getting it. But I know it's not. You troll. You troll. This indecision bugging me, yes. The indecision is bugging me a little bit. But we're gonna do it. We're going for it, baby. Yeah, usually the wolves are all over there. They usually don't hang out on this side for whatever reason. Now there will be wolves up here though. Yeah, Will did die, yes. He died to the poison gas. He died in a very unheroic way. He wasn't facing down a wolf, wasn't facing down a bear. He died to some stupid gas in a stupid cave. Yeah, technically he died. The game glitched though and the file's still there, but I don't feel right playing it. Oh yeah, that would be the biggest, the hardest thing to overcome, King. That would be very much the hardest thing to overcome, is just the isolation. The isolation would definitely, it would definitely be the hardest thing of all. I mean, there was a guy on the show, what was it? Is it Alive, or... It's the show where they're stuck out in the wilderness and just basically living as long as they can. And he quit. He quit. He had everything he needed alone. Thank you. He had everything he needed to survive. He just wanted to go home. He was bored. He was reaching the mental point where you know, he just couldn't do it any longer. And so yeah, that's a very real thing. In a situation like this, the aloneness would probably get you before most things would, if once you got yourself self-sufficient. Because once you get past that self-sufficiency area, you basically just start getting bored.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, Alone is very produced, and you know, you can tell that some parts of it aren't like real parts of it aren't real hard, or there's parts of it that feel very staged in some ways. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez Louise. George and Wheezy.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
I know, but I gotta get away from those wolves first. Good lord.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
I knew that was a bad move. I knew that was gonna set us back. Yeah, that pupper got really excited. Your thought was I was gonna die there? Well, I could still die.
I'm so cold. Warming up again.
I have no place to put a torch down. I can't light my torch. It's too windy. Oh, the wind died down just in time. The wind died down just in time. Angler's Den's right up ahead, boys and girls. Right up ahead. Ooh. Oh no, I'm keeping going. I'm keeping going. I was trying to find a place I could light the torch, but the wind died down just in time. Thank God. Oh, really? Oh, really? Did you ever watch Survivor Man? Yeah, I watched Survivor Man. It was okay. I didn't get big into it. Oh no, Survivor Man. No, I had to pay for that. Survivor Man was not free. You had to buy the episodes on that one. I wasn't gonna pay to watch it. No, Survivor Man, I did not. I don't think I did watch that one because I believe I got on there and it's on there. But again, it's one of those that you have to pay to actually watch. So yeah, that one, no, I didn't get a chance to watch. Now that I'm remembering back, it's free on YouTube now. Oh well, I didn't check it out on YouTube. I'll have to go check it out on YouTube. I was looking at it, I think, on Amazon or something. Little metal. I exploded a can by that guy so I could steal his wolf or steal his deer. He won't go back and get it now that I exploded a can by it. And another box of matches. And a book, and a book, and a book, and a book, and a book. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alrighty.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I know it is, buddy. There's a director commentary on YouTube where Les Stroud comments over full episodes. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not thirsty, so I can't drink anymore. Gosh dang it. At least we got 79 cattails. I would risk that, but it's at 60%, so I could easily get food poisoning from it. And in this situation, I would probably get food poisoning from it, which would really, really suck. Why am I walking around with a billion teas? Because I got cooking skill ups for every single one of those. And I can use those, I can drink those instead of water. And I can drink them down to a little tiny bitty bite. The goal is to basically leave my water, take my teas with me, and that's my water for the next few days. Yep, you get calories and water off every single one of these teas. And you don't have to drink the whole thing. Like, I'm going to drink that one down because I get more healing from it. There we go. So now I'll have 4 hours of that. Wow, look at all the things we have wrong with us. Oh my god. Things we have wrong with us are insane. Okay. Wow. And all those empty cans have purpose now. Yes, they do. So instead of drinking that, see, instead of drinking my water, I'm gonna drink down 4 teas. Just like that. Drink these down. And eventually, I'll be carrying all these teas and they won't weigh a thing. There we go. Now we got all of our water back. Let's just pass a little time. And then we'll sleep a little bit. And we can get up in the morning. We can go out and harvest that deer. So we'll have lots of meat here. So remind me, do teas have the same hydration of water you used to make them? Yes, they do. They pretty much do. From what I've been able to determine, they pretty much they have the same hydration, but maybe a little less hydration, but they give you calories as well. You get calories for every tea that you drink. So every tea you drink gives you calories, and it gives you water, and it also gives you a healing benefit if you just leave the little last bit of it, this little 0.1 kilo. If I finish that tea, it'll act as an antibiotic. So you get the healing benefit from it as well. People will think I'm British with all that tea drinking. I know. I know. And thank you for the first time chat there, too. Will be gentle, was cool. Will be gentle, my friend. I hate this cardboard box there. It bothers me. That's great. Gathering a little wood. No, you only get one when it finishes. You have to finish the tea to get the antibiotic from it. But you only have to finish it. You don't have to drink the whole thing. Unlike birch bark teas, coffees, and herbal teas, birch bark, coffee, and herbal tea, you get more benefit the more of it you drink. Which I probably should have drank an herbal tea before I went to bed. That would have given me more healing as well. With mushroom and rosehip tea, you get the benefit from it when you finish it. So you take it down to a little bitty bite, and now that works as a painkiller, and it only weighs a 0.101 kilos. So I can carry a ton of those on me and have very little weight on me. And also, in addition, oh yeah, that guy ruined a bunch of my clothing too. In addition, you get the water. You get the, okay, this is not good. You get the water as well as the calories. Okay, this hat is just being annoying now. Okay, hat, just repair. This is my 5th repair on you, you piece of garbage. Come on, there we go. There we go, about bloody time. So yeah, you get the benefit from drinking them early. You get the water and the food, and then you can use them later and get the healing stuff on them. I don't care about the shoes because I'm going to get other shoes. These I can scrap. Yeah, I wish you got skill ups even if you failed. It kind of sucks that you don't, to be honest. Kind of sucks that you don't get a skill up when you fail. And yeah, and if you heat the teas, you get a warmth bonus as well. Mending is good when you get it up high enough. When you get mending skill up high enough, it's a good skill. Before that, it's just kind of garbage. All right, let's drop a little bit of the water here. Or actually, most of the water.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Drink that down to a little bitty bite. There we go. What else do we have? Let's drop the cans. What else do we have on us that's heavy right now? I don't really need the arrowheads. Actually, though, I want to take those kind of with me. Oh, I got lots of sticks on me. Okay, that's okay. Sticks are good. I like sticks. Sticks are fine. We'll burn those. I'm going to leave the reclaimed here then, because I got sticks I can burn. That dog food should come with us? No. No, 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 no. No dog food for this jabroni. This is going to make making a fire a little bit of a pain in the butt. Yes, you can get cloth by beachcombing. You can get cloth, birch, and maple, and metal, all by beachcombing if you ever happen to run out. Chances of running out are pretty low, to be honest. It's a pretty low chance that you'll ever run out of cloth, metal, birch, and maple. Especially the maple. The birch I could see you eventually having to beachcomb for. But, sure wish I had a mag lens. Okay, we can make a fire there. Beachcombing, so in Desolation Point and Crumbly and Coastal Highway, for the most part, you can go along the coastline and there'll be things sitting out there that have washed up. Yeah, most of the time it's on weak ice, so you have to run out, grab it, and run back before you fall in. But it's pretty easy to get it most of the time. You just want to make sure that you're pretty light, because you can sprint faster with it. Hey, it had 8 kilos on it, baby. We'll take it. Yeah, some people will strip naked, because if you fall in, all of your clothing gets wet. So if you strip naked, none of your clothing will be wet. And you can just get back out and put dry clothes on. You do get a risk of hypothermia when you fall in, and it does take a little bit of your health away as well, but it's not the worst thing to fall in. Yeah, the deer's inside of a tree. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, we got Chris harvesting too. And we'll just go back over here and finish cooking up the rest of our meat. Bop-a-doop-a-doop-a-dop. Hey, it did what it was supposed to. The fire lasted long enough to harvest everything. That's all I cared about. You can always cook it up inside the hut here. Alright. Start a little fire here. Finding certain resources is always a bit strange, like pry bars. Usually the most hydrodynamic of objects, those. Yes, they are very hydrodynamic. Actually, let's throw some sticks in there. Get a little meat on there. There we go. How long would it take to... Oh, it's only 45 minutes to break that down? We'll take that. We'll buy that for $1. Let's drink down a few teas here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know, buddy. I know. You always say that. You always say that, my friend, and then you find a way to do it. He always says he doesn't know if he can carry much more, but then he always finds a way to carry that little bit extra stuff that we want him to carry. Did you opt into the stable Alpha 20? Yes, I did. Yep. I will be playing more Alpha 20 on Wednesday, actually. A little metal. Can't break those down because I have no way to. Bop-a-da-boo. I can break that down, though. But yes, I did opt into Alpha 20. 27 minutes that. And it's only got 7 minutes left on the meat, so we'll get that. We'll cook that up as well. Take that. Wait till your mini bike is lost into the earth. No, don't say that. All right, we got all the meat cooked. All the meat is cooked, and the sky is gray. There we go. That'll give us 2 more liters of water. Remember the book on the upper bed. Oh yeah, there is a book up there, isn't it? It's like a oh, I dropped my guts out here too. That book up there is like a It's like a hunting book, isn't it? Usually it's a firearms book. Yeah.
Come in handy.
Frontier shooting guide. No, that will not come in handy. It'd come in handy if it taught me how to make a gun. Taught me how to make a gun, it'd come in handy. See, that's something they could do. They could add books in that would teach you how to make a gun. It would teach you how to make a gun. That'd be cool. Oh, I got plenty of tinder. I've got 10 tinder on me right now, so tinder wise, I'm doing pretty okanokally. We're just gonna get ourselves nice and tired. Let's see what we can do here. Can we? How much cloth do I have? Oh, I got some cloth, and we're gonna get more cloth in this zone. So we'll repair up our pants. Usually get a fire. Oh, get a fire faster. Oh, I have a couple books still. I'm pretty sure I still have a book, don't I? Yeah, I still have one book. So I'll hang on to that. Let's repair that just because. I know all about Tinder. I do not know all about Tinder. I was only on there for 5 minutes, and then I left, because I was like, oh my god, this is scary. It was not, it was weird. It's a very weird situation. I have 10. I'm not judging anybody who's on Tinder, I'm just saying it's very weird on there. It's very strange. The things I've seen that I cannot unsee. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can never unsee certain things. Yeah, it is a straight hookup site. It is a straight hookup site. The thing I found most humorous about Tinder is the people who are on there saying, I really want a strong relationship with blah, 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 you know, and it's like, then you're on the wrong site. You're on the wrong place for something like that. I'm not saying nothing, I'm just saying. Yeah, and someone to hold me, exactly, and someone to hold me. It's like, nah, you're on the wrong place for that, my friends. Dating sites in general, I tried it for a little while.
Can stop me.
I tried it for a little while, and the thing I found here's the thing I found, boys and girls, and I'm speaking for myself in this, that those of us at the age that I'm at now, we all have a lot of baggage, and the decision you have to make is if you're willing to take on someone else's baggage for yourself. And the answer to that for me is no. I've got my own freaking baggage. I don't want to be carrying around anybody else's baggage. You can carry your own damn baggage. I don't want to hear about it. I mean, and I know for some people it probably works. I know for some people it works, and for them, great. I'm so happy for you. I just am not ready for that. I'm just not ready for that. I don't know. Dated a dude I met on eHarmony. He was a great guy. Dated for 3 years, but didn't work out. So not bad. Yeah, and I'm not saying it's gonna be that way across the board. I just think that there's a lot more baggage on those dating sites than I want to handle. That's just a personal thing for me. I just don't want to have to handle it. I don't want to be in charge of somebody else's baggage. I got enough of my own. I got my own problems. I got my own problems, folks. I like being on my own too much. Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. My life right now is so like busy with streaming and work and kids in college and everything else that I can't physically give and mentally give I think what most people are gonna want, unless they're just like looking like for nothing. I can't really. I don't have the time emotionally or energy wise or time wise to dedicate to something like that. Which, you know, dating is definitely a large energy process. Unless you're just looking to hook up, if you're actually looking to build a relationship with somebody, you know, and actually date them realistically. It's a lot of time and energy. A lot of time and energy. Oh my god. And all this newfangled dating is just kind of weird anyway. Actually, completely unrelated subject. We have this conversation every time I show up in these streams, but you know it would be funny in the game. I mean, funny is a compass that has no idea where it's meant to point. Thanks to electromagnetic interference screwing up everything, just spinning in a circle. Yeah, exactly, Nocturnal. Yeah, caring for your mom and everything else going on in the world right now. Do you really? I mean, you know, it becomes something where if you're willing to dedicate the time for it. If you're willing to dedicate the time for it, go for it. I'm not. I'm not. I'm sure if I just by chance met somebody, hit it off with them, and started to have fun with them, I would probably make time for myself in it. But I just don't have the time or energy to do it. I mean, I just don't have the time or energy to really like put forth that amount of effort. And I know that about myself, so I'm not gonna put anybody else through that. I'm not gonna put anybody else through that. You found a girl who loves gaming, Marvel, Star Wars, pizza, and wrestling. Where's that girl for me? I need that girl. I need that girl who likes Star Wars, wrestling, Doctor Who, likes that I stream. You know, I need that. I need that. That's what I need too. That's what I need too, ladies. I'm not saying I'm single and looking to mingle, but I am single, so. I'm not big into wrestling. I used to be big into. I loved pro wrestling back in the day. Usually there's a piece of food over here. Ooh, there it is. Look at that. There's a little tomato soup. Hey, there's my son. How's it going, Nate? How's the roads? You're that girl to your significant other, Phantom Sith. There you go. You need a girl that'll stay in my closet when I can take out whatever. They make those. You can buy them. They're a little expensive. Nocturnal Druid says hi, Nate. She's the reason you don't have as much time to annoy you all. No, hey, you know, BK, that's the best reason, man. I mean, BK, honestly, man, if you disappeared tomorrow and you were just spending time with your girl all the time and had no time for us, I would wish you well and I'd miss you, but I'd be like, man, you gotta, you know, finding someone to love you in this world is very, very difficult. Especially this modern world we live in now. And what I don't like, I can compromise her. Oh, well, Tyler, am I getting proposed to? Do I hear a proposal right now? Hey, now, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. I'm blushing a little bit. Oh, well, that's very sweet to say. Spending time together some evenings involves listening to podcasts and each of us playing our own PC game. Maybe. Ooh. A wink. A wink and a nudge. Hey now. Hey now. I'm sure at some point I'll find somebody.
Freezing.
I don't know when, but I'm sure at some point I'll find somebody. I don't want to be alone forever. I'm like, you know, honestly though, I like my space. I am red. Honestly though, I do like my space. I think that'd be the hardest thing for me to give up is my space. Yeah, and companionship's what you make of it too, yeah. Oh, we'll have to face him again. We could be alone together. I know, exactly. Until that time, I'll be alone with all of you all. Be alone with all of y'all. Thought I could get up there. Hot stuff dating with Atheenon. And be honest, if you offered me $1 million to the friends I made these past few years, I'd still be broken happy at the end of the day. Yeah, you know, that's the thing, is like money cannot buy happiness, boys and girls. I know that. I know that very, 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 very well. Bye-bye, wolfies. Good God, that's like 4 wolves up here. Look at all those wolves. Look at all those wolves. Look at them wolves. We are in Ash Canyon, Oxford. Yes, we are in Ash Canyon. Crow feathers. Hello, Nate. How you doing? Did you have fun out at your mom's? Or out at your aunt's? I heard through the grapevine there's a memorial service thing tomorrow. What time am I getting off tomorrow? Getting up. I'm getting up about 6:30 in the morning. About 6 in the morning, actually. Cause I gotta go in and do inventory at one of the stores tomorrow. Fun, fun, fun. So why? What's going on? Well, I could set my alarm and call you. As long as you leave your phone on.
Yeah.
Ath will wait for her. Lindsay. Oh yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait for Lindsay. I'll wait for Lindsay. Oh, you did?
Damn. I'm freezing.
Nice. What kind of shoes did you get? This what? Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you had a fun time at your aunt's. Yeah, Lindsay Sterling. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Oh, yeah. By the way, boys and girls, you can take a torch through a waterfall without it burning out if you drop it and you carry it. Just drop it and carry it through the waterfall. It works just fine. Works just fine. Hey, we got a baseball cap. That's just cloth. You saw Lindsay Sterling live? Oh, you're lucky. I heard she puts on a great show. Heard she puts on a great show. There is a deer down here. I really don't have time to harvest them, though, or anything. Now, another nice thing is you can climb up a rope with a lit torch. Oh, what was with taking the clothes off? So they didn't get wet. If you go through a waterfall with your clothes on, your outer layers will all get wet. Whatever you're wearing and is exposed gets wet. So you don't want to go through a waterfall with your clothes on. You want to take all your clothes off and go through the waterfall naked. Hey, we got some
I'll be hungry.
sardines at 47%. Sardines at 47%. So, yeah, you always want to drop your clothing. Just take it off before you go through the waterfall. You can put... You're going to get cold anyway. So you might as well get the clothing back on when you're on the other side. I have my well-fed bonus. I'm only on day 13, though. We haven't even made a forge run yet, though. I'm going for the backpack right now. But we're going to take a little detour. He just likes naked time. I do like naked time. Naked time! My dates don't like it. Well, there's what you need to do though, Giganto. If you've ever watched How I Met Your Mother, you remember in there how they do the naked man, where when you feel the date's just going bad, you just make an excuse to use the bathroom or something, and then just wait for them naked. And the guy's like, hey, 3 out of 4 times it works. 3 out of 4 times it works. It was a hilarious episode. Because then Barney tried it, and Ted tried it, and one of the other people, and then Marshall tried it as well, which for Marshall it always works. Marshall did it too, and it worked for him. Okay, where's the bear? And then it didn't work for Barney, though. So 3 out of 4 times. Works every time. 3 out of 4 times, it works every time. Exactly. Not going to date anytime soon. Keep it in mind. Yeah, it's going to be legend. Wait for it. And beware if you're lactose intolerant, because the next part is dairy. Oh, there's the bear right there. Oh, God. We gotta just wait for the bear now? We're gonna wait for it. Worked on Robin too. Yep, it worked on Robin. Yep, it worked on Robin with the guy who started it. He's like, and the funny thing about it is the guy's like, hey, I know what's going on. I'm no great catch. I'm average looking, and you know, I don't have a lot going on for me. And he's like, but this is my thing. You know, the naked man is my thing. 3 out of 4 times, it works every time. Yeah, the bear stopped for a moment. He smelled me, and then he went, nah, he's not there. There's nobody behind me. There's nobody behind me. Might as well make a little water on our fire. Got about 4 inches of snow. Yeah, we got about 1.5 inches last night, and we got more on the way today. In other news, completely unrelated, I've acquired a new grease flyer and a jug of peanut oil. Okay. That sounds cool. Explain. Well, that wasted some time. Oh, it's still 1 hour till boiled. Oh, no, I didn't want to rip them apart. I want to repair them. Break that down and get a little warm up. Take a couple torches here so we don't waste our fire. Trying to avoid that stupid storm. Thanks for the entertainment. Ask, see you soon. Be careful out there. Be careful. Please be careful. And Giganta, have a great rest of your night. Thank you for everything today. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that very much, my friend.
No power in the verse.
Appreciate that very much. Rhapsodus. Thank you for the follow. Well, be safe out there, little blind mouse. It is nasty. The nasty weather has come. Also, when I am in a call with one of my friends who lives in Oregon, I think your snow might have just begun. Probably. Probably. Okay, the bear's way up there. He's way away from us, so. He's way up there. Clear out this place real quick. Nice fire barrel out here if you ever need to use it. If you ever want to use the crafting bench here. Oh, and more sardines. Hey, that's at 57%. Still not gonna eat it. Not right now, anyway. There's always a little bit of wood in these buildings, so it doesn't hurt to go pick it up. Is there ever a time you use the tablets? Oh yeah, yeah. Usually when I find tablets, my next water I make Hallis, I just use the tablets on, because then you know it doesn't take any time to use the tablets, and so it saves you 2 hours of boiling water. Some soup, a book to start a fire with. That's the only thing you need a pry bar for in this zone, but it's usually unlocked. Boop. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Grab that cloth there. We've got a little bit of energy left. I think I might almost just head up to the other house. Check above the bed. Check the shelf above the bed. What's up there? Oh, there's some more books. Look at that. There's some more books up there. That's kind of nice. There's another book right there, too. Yeah, I think I'm going to head up to that other house if we can. Let's try to sneak out. Sneak out. And now we're running. Usually there's some birch up at this other house too. The foreman's house usually has a little bit of birch up there too. And we're running into the wind, so it feels like we're going into molasses. One day took my dad 8 hours to get home because it was... Oh geez, the bear's right there. Never mind. We are not going to the foreman's house. Well, BK, I just ran into the same exact thing. I guess we're staying at this house tonight. Now, wouldn't it be scary if the bear still followed you and beat on the door like the Timberwolves do? That would be scary. It's the bears. He said he had his music and lunchbox and heat, so he was good but crazy. So it was good but crazy. Oh, I bet. So what you can do with soup as well, if you want to get the cooking skill up on it, if you want to get the cooking skill up, you can eat it down to a little bitty bite, and then you can cook that, and you'll still get a cooking skill up from it. What's our health look like? Our health's not too bad. You know what? We're gonna actually just eat these cans of last resort tuna.
My stomach.
Yep, they gave us food poisoning so we can eat the rest.
Oh, it hurts.
That's okay. We'll be able to get our health back, or not get our health back.
No
but
power in the verse can stop me.
it's a calculated risk at this point. That way we can eat all that food. Drink an herbal tea. That'll give us health back anyway. You can actually get health back if you drink an herbal tea or a birch bark tea. Birch bark tea is not affected by food poisoning. Tommy, thank you for that very much. So we'll actually get 6% back anyway. And we needed to sleep anyway, so it's not a big deal. 10 hours? Oh, shoot. I didn't drink my... I didn't drink my tea to cure it. I got real sloppy there, boys and girls. Real sloppy. Now we need to sleep 10 more hours. That was sloppy. Always drink your tea before you do that. Yeah, I forgot to drink that. Well, hey, at least we got rid of the food poisoning. We do have a stim I could use. What's my health at now? Oh, my health is like at 15%. 15%, baby. Looks like we're going to be doing some stuff in the cabin here for a little while. We're doing cabin living, cabin leaving. Yeah, it's 14% more than I need. I mean, I don't need more than that. It's 14% more than I need, so, you know, we're good. Actually, the funny thing is you cannot die from food poisoning. Food poisoning bottoms out at 5%, I believe. I've never actually died from food poisoning. It takes you, if you sleep, it takes you down to 5%, I believe. and then it stops. But I may be wrong. You may be able to die from it. I've never died from it. I got down to 5% one night, but see, it seemed like I should have gone lower, but for some reason I didn't. We'll drink one of those just because that'll help us heal up on the flip side when we sleep again. Good news is we have plenty of food, so we're good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That was my bad. That was my bad. I'm like an old distracted professor. Yeah, I sort of am like that. Now we'll just do some indoor stuff. Some indoorsy things. Where is the Blackrock Timberwolf Mountain transition? It is past Cook's Farm. The place called Cook's Farm. I don't have any more birch bark tea, unfortunately. The birch bark probably helps save our butt a little bit, too. Tear that down for some tinder as well. That'll just give us a little more time. All right, let's go see if the bear's gonna stop us from going up there again. I don't have eyes on. No, I slept, I had food poisoning and I didn't drink my tea before I slept like a ding-dong. I was distracted by chat.
Universe can stop me.
I'm gonna blame chat for that. Johnson, thank you so much for the follow there. Nah, chat's not at fault. I just forgot to do it. Yeah, if you're at Cook's Farm, then you need to go to the foreman's trailer. Standing outside of that, like Wowdane is saying, you stand outside of the foreman's trailer, you go right to the road, and it's up on the cliffs to the right. There's a little bit of a climb, but you'll find it pretty easily once you get there. And then it's a straight shot. It's a straight shot over to Timberwolf Mountain from there. But yeah, if you find Cook's Farm, that's the most important thing. And then from Cook's Farm, you get to that next spot. There are Timberwolves around that area, though, so be careful. There are T-Wolves around. What condition was the dog food in? 32%. Jeez Louise, we are just getting no luck with the foods. The foods are giving us no love. No loving! And all we get is some crappy shoes. However, PS, my shirt as this moment has ass face on it. FYI, the blue is awesome. At PSA, if you're female, order a size up because it's a little snug if you are blessed or cursed with the top part of the shirt. Oh, snap. They didn't mention that in the ads. I see, Alicia. Well, hey, we got another ski jacket. That's a good thing. That is a very good thing. We're gonna holster this. We're gonna take this other ski jacket, put that on. Then we're gonna repair this ski jacket if we can. Well, I'm sorry it's a little snug. I can't help with that. We need pics for reference. Whoa! Can't read about your faces in center. Wow. Well, that's where my face likes to be. Yes, I went there. I am a horrible human being. Oh, yeah, it's on Alicia's Instagram, by the way. And I liked it, so you should be able to see it. Well, come on, guys. Isn't that where all guys want their face to be? Come on now. And all the ladies are like, ugh. I swear my nickname was Motorboat. I don't know what that means. Now I'm turning really bright red. Jeez Louise. Now I'm turning really bright red. I'm just gonna hide my face now. Ugh. The things we get up to in this chat, I swear to God. Swearing to God! Nickname was Motorboat. Well, you're right there, I guess. So. Yeah, we just gotta basically waste some time, get tired, and sleep for 10 hours. Sleep for a little bit. I mean, theoretically, I could use that stem, but it'd just be kind of a waste of a stem. I don't feel like wasting it. So instead, we'll get ourselves some cheap lumber here. That'll get us nice and tired out. Puts us way overweight too, but that gets us nice and tuckered out.
All this gear is slowing me down.
I know it is. I do have a lot of wood, yes. I wish you got some sort of XP or something for breaking down that stuff. I got a lot of tinder plugs on me too. I probably need a few more than that. There we go, that's good. I got 20 reclaimed wood on me. I got 5 books on me now too. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my my.
Oh
We can rip
my,
apart.
my,
Light shell served us well. A lot of wood is a ass other nickname. Jeez Louise! Good lord! What have I done here? What is going on? Yes, I can break down the shoes too. Thank you. I'm gonna get my liquids back. Wow, see what you did, Alicia? Alicia's like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. All right, yeah, let's break down that other pair of shoes too. The crappy pair. We have the crappy pair and the slightly less crappy pair. We have the crappy pair and the slightly less one. Go back and keep checking Cliff. The climb up is kind of hidden. Yeah, the climb there is kind of hidden. It is. Sorry about that. The ladies need to know. The ladies need to know what they're in for. Need to get you some deer skin? Really? Really? Well, hey, we're a decent weight now. We'll leave a bunch of stuff here because we're gonna come back through here. So we're gonna leave a bunch of our gear at the miners' camp. We'll leave a bunch of that wood down there, and some other things down there that we don't need to carry with us because we gotta be light enough to climb down to the place that we're going next. I'm going to utilize a little time. I'm just going to pass a little time. I want to sleep a full 10 hours. I want a full 10 hours of sleep, baby. It is Aurora time. It is Aurora time. Let's go outside and look. It is Aurora time. Oh, there's the bear right there. Jeez Louise. Okay, we looked outside. There was the bear. There was an Aurora bear out there. Never, there's an Aurora, it's Aurora time, it's Aurora time, there's a bear outside, so never mind. Did you go, did you come back this way or just go out via Pillar's Footrest? Ooh. Can be hard to see, so check every nook. Yeah, it is pretty hard to see there. I miss playing, but I have to give my body time to get back to normal, probably at least 2 or 3 more weeks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry, Wildane. I hope you can get it back soon. After the gold mine, do you climb down to the moose or come back this way? No, I climb down. I just climb down after that. Oh, I can't get any more sleep. Okay. Well, our health isn't too bad. We got back to, what, 64%? It's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. I usually just go down through the moose and then go out that way. We're going to crouch going out because the bear may be out here. Okay, we got no bear. We got no bear to hold us down, to make us sad, to make us frown, to give us hugs. Yeah, the bear is out to get me. I swear to God. I hear a wolf, but that can't be a wolf. There's no wolves up here. It has to be a ducky hug. I heard scritchy, scratchy paw marks. I'm like, there's no wolves up here. There's no wolves up here, Fulgario. Trying to tease me like that. Thank you for the ducky hug. Oh, jeez. There's a bear up here, though. The noisemaker, I don't know if it scares the bear or not. I know it can kill a moose or a bear, though, if you hit it in the face and it gets a critical. I don't know if it can scare him, though. Alright, let's drop some stuff. Boom. There's a few things dropped. There's a few more things dropped.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Jeez, what do you think I'm doing, Will? Golly, just the endless complainer. The endless complainer there. Jeez Louise. Let's drop a few stickety-boos. Woo! Bringing it in with that bear apocalypse. We're bringing it in with the dance dance. Ooh! Jamie, thank you for that 300 bits. Thank you for the 300 bitty boos there, my friend. I appreciate that very, very much. We're going to leave a few other things here. Like the Storm Lantern I don't need on me at the moment. So I'm going to leave that here. Let's see, what else do we have on us we don't need? I don't need the can, so I'm just going to put that down here. Boink. I'm going to keep my pots with me. I don't really need the hacksaw. Although, you know, the hacksaw is useful if we find something that's frozen that we want to harvest. I don't need the blue flares. I will hang on to those, though. Flares have a lot more use now than they used to. So we'll keep those there. I don't need all these torches. Those are mainly for travel, and I don't really need them right now. Not for this next stage, anyway. Okay, we're a pretty decent weight now. Oh, drop the birch. Durr. Drop the birch, Atheenon. You could have had that curing this whole time. That birch could have been that birch could have been like partially cured already. Like 15% or so. Ding-a-ling dum-dum. Thoughts on Blackrock Mountain for late game coffee? Is worth it or too much of a headache? I think it's kind of too much of a headache in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Take it or leave it, I guess. Don't need those on me right now. Got us down to 28, a svelte 28. We're svelte 28, my friends. Let's eat a little bit of food. But yeah, I mean, I think for interloper players, most of them are going to find Blackrock a little too much as far as like Bleak Inlet will be something to do if you get bored. It'll be something fun to go do if you get bored. But most interloper players will probably not go there just to get loot, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe late game to get a few items, but there's really not enough there to justify it, in my opinion. The risk versus reward is not that great. Because honestly, the ballistic vest is not that great. Let's just be honest. The ballistic vest is kind of meh. Alright, if you're afraid of heights, boys and girls, I would recommend you look away. You look away and don't look at the screen right now. I'll tell you when we get across. This kind of makes me clench up a little bit too, so I can understand. But I can't close my eyes because I have to watch where I'm walking. Unless I want to be something that those crows are cawing at. Okay, I'm across. If you turned away, I'm across, so. No, I go over here because there's combat pants down here. The little, hut that's above the fishing hut has combat pants in it. Plus, there's birch over here. There's some good stuff over here. Yeah, it's not the fall that gets you, it's the sudden stop. Yeah, the sudden stop kind of sucks. The nice thing is that once you're past that bear, there are no predators up here at all. This area is completely free of predators. So once you're past that, you don't have to worry about that any longer, which is really kind of nice. There's a few deer and rabbits out over here that you can hunt if you want to. If you have the bows and arrows to do it. There's this nice cave right over here that's a good little cave to hole up in if you want to. I don't know if this cave has a bed in it though or not. I can't remember if it does or not. I don't think it does. And sometimes there's a fire and a snow shelter down the way here too. No, this one doesn't have a bed made in it. Some of these have beds in them, so. But at least it's semi-warm back here. Yeah, it's like 8 degrees. You just gotta get to the back of it. Yeah, usually I go over here because the reward for going over here is you get combat pants. And if you don't have it already, there's usually a thin wool sweater over here too. And there's some birch and maple. There's a few animals over here. The trestle, yeah, the trestle's kind of scary. And sometimes there's a Polaroid over here too. There's a Polaroid spot where there's some more birch ahead of us as well. Who doesn't love combat pants? I know. Your mama wears combat pants. Well, at least I hope she did in the apocalypse, because then maybe I can find them. Yeah, that trestle there, I hate that trestle too. I always get really nervous when I get up to it, even though I've been across it 100 times, because I fell off of it one time. Makes me sad.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, you need to drop the attitude, my friend, the attitude. Now, if you go up that way, there's a bridge that goes over to one of the Vista locations. If you go this way, you get to the place where you can, Thanks, BK, I appreciate that. If you go this way, you can get over to the climb down for the house. And there's also... Oh. And there's also some birch over here, too. 101 days on Interloper. Nice! Congratulations, Luger. Getting that first 100 days in, that is a great feat right there, my friend. And sometimes back here, there will be a, there'll be a Polaroid. There'll be like a container that has a Polaroid in it. I don't see it, though. Nope, we didn't get it here. But sometimes back there'll be a Polaroid. Always here to help. I know. You're always there to help, my friend. I appreciate that. This is a custom interloper. I mainly made it a custom interloper Vindex because I wanted to force a Blackrock prison spawn. Other than that, everything else in the game works exactly like interloper. The loot tables are the same. The animals are the same. The weather is the same. All of your settings are exactly the same as a regular interloper. The only one that changes when you play a custom interloper versus a just hard and fast interloper is that you have only 10 days. If you get intestinal parasites, you only have to take 10 days of cure instead of 20. But I don't intend to get any intestinal parasites. I'm not gonna eat any bear meat or wolf meat before cooking 5. So I'm just gonna avoid that altogether. But that's the only difference between a custom interloper and a regular interloper. Now, you can play around with the settings. You could turn guns on if you wanted to. If you turn guns on, though, be careful, because if you don't change the loot settings, if you keep the interloper loot settings, but you just turn on guns and revolvers or rifles, you'll find those in the game, but there's no repair kits. There's no repair kits for them at all. So the only way to repair them is to go to the milling machine and repair them there. And yeah, I'm not going to eat raw meat either, so. I gave up raw meat a while ago. I gave raw meat up a while ago. And Cindy, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Hope you're having a great night, Cindy. Yeah, I just went to choosing the starting region. That's all I did. And Blackrock is an interloper spawn region. I just didn't want to have to wade through a whole bunch of false starts to get to the Blackrock start. I just wanted to jump right in and get the Blackrock start right off the bat. Let's draw... Oh, I have the rope on me. That's the other weight. Okay. So that's the only reason I really did it. Is just to get that guaranteed spawn. That guaranteed start. Oh, there's somebody who did... So look, somebody fell off the rope, boys and girls. Somebody fell off the rope down here. Poor fella. Let's see what loot he has. Let's see what loot he has. Somebody was auto-walking. Yes, Alice, this guy was auto-walking. And look at him. What did he expect? All he had was a t-shirt and a baseball cap. And some crappy pants. He was probably going for the combat pants, too. He was probably going for the combat pants as well. We'll go tie this rope off real quick. Now, there is a way to mountain goat up. You can mountain goat up to this. It's right above the fishing spot there. But I don't usually do that. I just walk around. There's a lot of stuff on the way that I want to get. So, I usually just walk around because I want to get all that birch and maple. All that tasty birch and maple. And we didn't even get cold on the way here. That was nice. There we go. Oh, they are in bad shape too. Let's get those repaired. Our sewing kit's getting down there too. Great. It's probably going to use up our entire sewing kit trying to repair these. Okay, we'll just leave them at 82. Which pants do we have that are better? 92, 77. We'll just rip those apart. Ooh, we got mending too. Nice. We didn't get the thin wool sweater, but that's okay. We already have another one, so it doesn't really matter that we didn't get it. Can of dog's food. Little gun book. Another can of pork and beans. Ooh, that's in good shape. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to keep the last little bit and cook it. We might... Yeah, let's start a fire here and just cook up a couple things. Ooh, got a wool scarf, though. That's nice. Banged up tomato soup.
Wonder if this is any good to
Can
eat.
of peaches. Matches! Another mountaineering rope. We don't need another mountaineering rope. We'll leave that for the next guy. We'll leave that for the next guy. Let's, oh, I left my lantern up there. Let's get a torch lit. It's time for you to be off, Alice. All right, well, have a great rest of your night. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Thanks for coming by and hanging out, though. I appreciate that very much. Our match is always here, too. I don't think the matches are always here. They may be. I can't honestly tell you, though, Vindex, if they are or not. Maybe somebody in chat knows if they are, but I can't guarantee that. I wouldn't want to tell you that and have you come here and go, you told me there'd be matches there, and I'm like, I didn't tell you there'd be matches there. And you're like, yes, you did. Hey, from Mars, how you doing, buddy? All right, let's throw the reclaimed on there. All right, let's get some cooking going on. Now we ate this small bit, that can down to a little tiny bitty bite. We can't cook the dog food. We ate these down to little bitty bites, so we'll just drop those and heat them up real quick. We're gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, cooking 3, baby. Cooking 3. See, like that one is only 57 calories, but look, we get a cooking skill up for it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, listen to our nice little stuff boiling there for us. Do we have anything to cook there? No, we don't. Let's make up, how much water do I got? 3 liters? Oh, I got 3 liters of water. Excellent. Let's make up a couple of mushrooms. Oh. Here I go picking up stuff again. Add a little more fuel to the fire. How many rose hips can I make up? Oh wow, I can make up a ton of rose hips. Holy crud. Holy crud. That's a lot of rose hips, boys and girls. This zone does have a lot of rose hips in it. So yeah, we already got cooking 3 on day 15, boys and girls. And we have not micro-harvested any animals at all. None. That's all through just cooking teas, heating up cans of food. Oh shoot, I need to drink something. That fire looks like it's burning down a little bit. Yep. Let's add that reclaimed wood to it. Oh, is that a piece of cedar there? Oh, we'll add the cedar to it too. Boop, there we go. Make a little water. Cook our little tea. And now we can have water going in one. We can make a tea and cook a tea. Make a tea and cook a tea. So you can just basically just chain make teas for a while. Which is very nice. And we got like 3 or 4 more to make. We got 3 more that we can make now, so that's good. How's the middle can? Middle can, they're all saying cold, which means they're hot. They're all saying cold, so that means hot. The cans are weird that way. They'll say cold on them, but they really aren't cold. Don't really want to throw that on there. Yeah, I'll throw that on there. I'm gonna grab a torch or 2, though. We got 1 more tea to make. Well, mainly this is just to boost our cooking skill.
I just need to close my eyes.
I know, buddy. Well, that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get it there so we can. There's a candy bar right under the table too. Look at that. A nuts and stuff bar, baby. Yum, yum, yum. Get my 3 cooking skill ups. There we go. Oh shoot, I should have put my torch out. I should have put my torch out. I can't see. I'm like, I can't see. I can't see. Okay, we got some cloth in here to break down come morning. What's our weight looking like? Oh, we're only at 28. We're good. We're good. It's good. All right. Okay, these are still hot. Do we risk it? We'll eat that one down because that one's in good shape. They're still hot. I don't think I'm gonna risk them though. I want to get back my health tonight. Let's drink down an herbal tea. That'll help us get a little bit of extra health. The herbal tea basically gives you a boost on the health you get back for 6 hours. So if you drink that before you go to bed, you get a 6-hour boost while you're sleeping. That will help you recover more health, basically. So we should hopefully wake up in the morning with pretty close to full health. Probably not completely full health, but pretty close. See what we got. Yep, full health. We're good. And 10 hours is the max that you want to sleep on interloper. At the 10-hour mark, you basically become thirsty. You aren't taking damage from thirst, but you become thirsty at the 10-hour mark. So you want to extend. You basically want to extend it as far as you can because you get more health over time. And you actually get bonus health for sleeping longer in the game, if that makes sense. It's up in them there hills. You found it, Luger. Nice. I'm glad Wild Dane could step you through it. Yeah, finding that Timberwolf Mountain exit is kind of hard. If you're not familiar with where it is, it's kind of hard. I got turned around on it too. I was going the wrong direction. Chat had to guide me back. And tell me, no. You need to go the other way, sir. The other way. I was like, okay, gosh darn it. Dang nabbit. There we go. We got all the cloth. Got all the cloth and things. Even I that had gone through it several times had a hard time finding it. Oh, I bet. I bet. Well, tomorrow, boys and girls, we will continue, and we're going to get to the backpack, and then to the summit tomorrow.